Good morning, good evening, Mr. X's class. We're talking today about the word bulk. Bulk is a noun, and it has two definitions. So one definition, the bulk of something, which is the main part of something or most of something. And the Spanish translations for this word are unfortunately not correct. I checked on the Spanish-English dictionary and also talked to my student, and they're not correct. So the first translation should not be grosor, cross that out. Change it to la mayor parte de. That's when I looked it up in my Spanish-English dictionary, that's what it said. So la mayor parte is what this definition means. Most of something. You know, more than half, a big part, 70%, I don't know, a large amount of something, of the total. Okay? Definition 2, the large size or quantity of something. And so cross out grueso. Grueso is an adjective, that's not right, it's a noun. And it means gran volumen, or gran volumen de. It's always used for something big, not something small. Only for big things. So here are examples for each one. Okay, first sentence, the bulk of the work. I'm thinking because my wife, we're going to have another baby soon, so I'm thinking about this, but because I noticed that like the nurses are the ones who are there all the time, and the doctor comes in like once a day and says, "Hi, how's it going?" and leaves, right? So although doctors make a lot of decisions, right, but on the other hand, day to day, you know, taking care of the patient every few minutes is the nurses and nurses' aides. So the bulk of the work, that's my opinion. Doctors might disagree. The bulk of means most, right? Most of the work in the hospital is done by nurses and nurses' aides. It's most of anything. So we could say, you know, the bulk of the money was for, you know, most of the money was spent on this. It's most of something out of the total, a large percentage. Okay, then definition 2. This is definition 1 sentence for me. Definition 2 sentence, the bulk of the hippopotamus was too large to fit into the swimming pool. So that's the large size. So the hippopotamus is very big. So its bulk was too large to fit into the swimming pool. Word families, you add a Y. Bulky. Does anybody know what the part of speech of that may be? It's an adjective. So bulk is a noun. Bulky is an adjective. So we talk about the large size. Bulky means, adjective means very large, usually. So the hippopotamus was very bulky. Very big. Very big. Synonyms for definition 1, majority, the majority of something, the greater part of something. Synonyms for 2, massiveness, immensity, both are very big, all right? And I realized that I did not write the vocabulary sentence, actually the one that we need to do for the back of the card on the board. Let's see, thank you very much. It is, here we go. Let's put it right here. Thank you very much. The bulk of an essay, which means most of it, should be made up of the body paragraphs. So that's definition 1. That means sometimes students will write a giant introduction that goes on and on for a page, and then a short body. That's not good. So most of your essay should be the body paragraphs. The introduction and conclusion are shorter. So that's what that means. The bulk of it, most of it, the bulk of an essay. All right. Are there questions about this? Don't be confused by the Spanish translations that you had before. They're wrong. Just cross them out. Don't think about them because they're not right. Sorry about that error in the card. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for filming.